happy Sunday. Thanks for joining me today and happy Sunday. And today is Sunday, so if you have seen on my post on Instagram or TikTok, I was talking about that my word for the year is discipline. So I'm trying to put that in all aspects of my areas of life there and trying to incorporate it more. So today I am going to be doing a meal prep, because what I found is that I am great with like training at the gym. I get my training done, but when it comes to the food bit, that's where I sort of like fall off the wagon. So I will be getting it done for this week there. So as my therapist says, that nutrition is not just great for your physical but also for your well-being there. And bear with me a second, my puppy's ringing his bell. Before we get into it, I am going to quickly have my Oxy Shred, the grape and bubblegum. I think I've started to go off this flavour. Yeah, basically I've started to go off this flavour, so I'm just going to wait till I finish that, then start my new one and probably get the sour creepy worm, sour creepy, I think it's sour creepy something, but that one I like. So of the hardcore, yeah, so I'm gonna probably go back to that one, and then I'm just adding 1 scoop of Acceleratina. I should really know how to pronounce it, considering that I take it all the time and like the benefits that it does give to my body. I should really actually know how to pronounce it. So the meals that I'll be making is all of like, sort of like my lunch meals there. I will show like what I've got. Oh, I also got these rice cakes. So I'm trying, I do a bit of keto and low carb. I wouldn't say low carb, like carb cycling. So the days that I'm not going too heavy and not going too hard will be the days that I have low carbs. Although carbohydrates is in all sources of your food, it'll be like complex carbs that I tend not to have there. But I normally have cauliflower rice. I will have I have my Jason sourdough protein bread there, and then if I want to do a fake, no, I wouldn't even say fake fish and chips. If I have fish and chips, I use sweet potato there. Sort of like a takeaway, fake takeaways that I will tend to have there. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much, but on low carb. Yeah, I think that's pretty much on a low carb. Oh, my high protein pasta, which I get from Skinny Foods, and then like I will put the link here, which you can save yourself 20% off on any range of the Skinny Food and Co. Okay, so this is some of the stuff that I got today. So I got the turkey breast, which I'll be using today. I'll be adding some chicken breast with that. I got 6 packets of chicken breast, which I defrosted so I can use that today. So that's going to be making Thai green curry there, and then this is just going to be like making like either a chicken burrito or chicken burrito. Then I've got some diced onions and some mushroom and some green beans that will be going for my Thai green curry. And then I've got some salmon, which I'm going to do like a stir fry with, and then I've got some rice cauliflower, and then I'll be getting some spinach and some stir fry veg, and I'm gonna literally blitz and make all my prepped meals just to make it easier on myself. And then I think next week I was going to make pasta meatballs, but then I realised I've got to actually make my sauce from scratch, and that does take me a while, just because I've got to get all my veg that I like using, so like my tomatoes, red peppers, garlics, my mushrooms, and then I've got to roast all of that. Then I've got to blend it, and it's just a long process. So I thought I won't do that today. I'll probably do that next week there. But yeah, let's get cracking. Let's start washing, and let's start washing our meat and our veg.
Watch your back. Shit.
Made one meal, which was a Thai green curry. So I'm about to make another meal. I'm thinking that it's going to be just some salmon, some cream cheese. I've got some tomato, onions and spinach with some pasta. So that's going to be one meal there. And then I've got 2 other meals to make, which should be quicker because the chicken's just going into the air fryer there, and then as well as the salmon, so I can literally bish bash bosh that out the way, and then it's just stir fried vegetables and cauliflower rice. So I'll probably just film it, but it's probably going to be on time lapse just because I've been here for a while now and I'm tired. What they don't tell you, meal prepping is long and it takes ages, especially if, because I was like, my weighing scale's broken halfway through, so I'm gonna have to get a new weighing scale. But meal prepping is long, it's hard, and people are like, oh yeah, meal prepping, it's long and hard. It takes up majority of your day, if like, especially if you're using chicken or if you're using fish, because you've got to wash your chicken there. Then you've also got to like, I'm using salmon, so I've got to now wash this salmon, descale the salmon, like take the scales off there, and then season it. It's just thinking, if I was a vegetarian or a vegan, maybe I wouldn't go through all of this and it would be easier. But let's get on, because I've got to do some editing today, and I've also got to do some studying, and I've also got to journal, and I've got to do some other bits for my therapist. So I say for my therapist is giving me things to do for myself that I've got to get done. So let's get cooking. Round 2. Hiya baddies, hiya everyone. Happy Sunday there to you. I hope you are having a great and a blessed Sunday. It is the second Sunday of 2025. This is going to be my first talking video, and I wanted it to be on nutrition there. Not even nutrition, more about meal prep. Meal prep, definitely meal prep. Because when I was at the gym, when am I not at the gym? When I was at the gym last week, I was talking to one of my gym buddy friends, and we were just on a conversation. We were just generally chit and chatting like you do in the changing room, and we got onto the subject of meal prepping. And on the subject about meal prepping, I was just telling her. I generally asked, I was like, "How long does it take for you to meal prep?" And she was like, 2 or 3 hours. I was like, and she was like, wow. And I was just like, 2 or 3 hours. I was just like, oh. And I was just like, last week Sunday, I was meal prepping. Meal prepping from 11. Tell me why I didn't leave my kitchen till 6. 6 in the evening. Tell me why I didn't leave my kitchen till 6. She was like, what are you making? I was just like, well, I made chicken and turkey Thai green curry. And whilst I was making the chicken and Thai green curry, I was thinking to myself, I want to be able to make the paste by myself rather than actually buying the paste. I just want to be able to do it myself. Then after doing that, I then made, so that was a Thai green chicken and turkey that I left to simmer. And then I was just like, I've got to do my cauliflower rice. And I was like, oh, what will go with it would be coconut. So I made a coconut cauliflower rice with that to go with my chicken and turkey Thai green curry. Then after doing that, I made some chicken breast, some barbecue, honey glazed barbecue chicken breast to go with some cauliflower rice and some green beans. Then I made some honey glazed salmon fillets to go with some spring green veg. Then I made some basic salmon to go with some cauliflower rice. And then I was just like, oh, do you know what? I've got to make some bolognese to go, like meatball bolognese sauce to go with my pasta. And I was like, this is too much. This is too much because I've got to make my sauce from scratch. So I didn't end up doing it. And she goes, that's a lot. And I was like, I know. And then she's like, all I do is just marinate my chicken and have that with some veg. So why am I slaving away in my kitchen from 11 till 6? Because no one tells you. Oh, everyone's like, oh yeah, meal prepping, bulk meal prep, yeah. How long are you in the kitchen for? Tell me. Because by the time you start, do not even get me started on washing the chicken. By the time you finish washing the chicken, then you've got to cut the chicken. Then you've got to marinate the chicken. And then if you're having salmon, you've got to descale the salmon. And then by that time, if I've like trying to descale it, what I end up doing, I just end up like taking the, would it be the skin? I just take off the skin because I'm just like, I can't be doing this anymore. I cannot. And then Femi, he'll be ringing his bell saying that he wants to go to the toilet. So I've got to let him outside, and then I've got to come back in, and then I've got to wash my hands, and then I'm going through all that process again. And then after I've done that, then I've got to do the rice, my cauliflower rice. And then, oh, that is also what I made. I made a stir fry. That is what I did as well. I made a chicken stir fry. So I think I just need to like sort of like narrow it down to like 3 basic meals that I want to have. So I did enjoy my turkey and Thai green curry that I had last week. That was really good. And then I did really enjoy the chicken breast the chicken breast and green beans with cauliflower rice. So that was really good. So I think I'm going to do like another, this week I'm going to do like another bulk meal prep and see what meals that I like out of it. And then once I've been like, I think that's what I'm going to do. On Sundays, I am going to do it as like a reset. Everyone resets. So let me rephrase that. I'm going to do Sunday has like, that'll be my trialing of like new recipes and new dishes there. And sort of like working out my menu for the week. Ooh. Yeah, working out my menu for the week. I think that will sound better. So now that I know that I like 2 meals, that I've only done twice. Oh, but then... So when I make my pasta, I don't make pasta from scratch. I get my pasta from Skinny Foods, which I will add the link down below, which you can save yourself 20%, 20%, 20%. Across Skinny Food affiliated, you can save yourself, go ahead and save yourself 20% there. What was I going on about? This is how I lose my train of thought. I don't know. It's going back to the pasta sauce. So what I can do is, because when I make my pasta sauce, I make my pasta sauce from scratch, which I will be doing in the week, not today. I'll be doing it in the week. So what I'll do is I will do a video on let's make some pasta sauce. Yeah. So this is it from me. I hope you enjoyed just like chatting with me, and let me know like what you guys are cooking and like how long it takes you to do your meal prep, because I need some quick meals. I need some fast meals because I can't be spending my whole Sunday in the kitchen. I just can't be doing that. I am not planning to do that, but let's go ahead and let's chat again. So catch me on the flip, and I'll catch you later. All right, bye.